Well, welcome to this video. Today we are going to look at the volume of a sphere. So first of all, what is a sphere? Well, it's like a ball, isn't it? And that's it there. And you can draw it like this with dotted lines going at the back. And there you go. And what you need to know about a sphere is actually it's three-dimensional because it's a 3D shape. But the only dimension you know really is the radius from the center of the circle or the sphere to the outer edge. And that's your radius. So for the volume, there's really only one formula you need to know. And it's 4/3 pi r cubed. Cubed meaning that it is a 3D shape because it's three-dimensional. So let's put a green box, a growth green box around it. And that's it. Now, obviously, we'll look at slightly harder questions than what I'm going to present now to you. You might look at a hemisphere or a semisphere. I think they call it a hemisphere, which is half a circle. Or they could give you the volume and you have to find the radius. Various things like that. So let's call this one part 1. Okay? So we're going to say this is the first part. And we're going to make it nice and straightforward. So we're going to simply say, what would the volume be if the radius equals? So what is the volume when r equals 5? So that's our question. Not a very good pen to write in. So here goes. All I'm going to do is use my calculator and fill in the formula. It says volume equals 4/3 times pi times 5 to the power of 3. And that's all you need to do. So here goes. I'm going to turn it on. Turn my fractions button, so it's 4/3. So I write 4/3, forward button, times pi, which I can just see at the bottom, just there. It's kind of like a musty yellow, which is shift pi, and you get the little pi button there. Happy days. Times 5 and to the power of 3. And that's all you need to do. And now it gives a really strange one, but I just changed that into decimal form, 523.6. I write it to 4 sig fig. 523.6. Let's say this was centimeters cubed to 4 sig fig. And so that's how you work out the volume, part 1, of a sphere. Next session, we're going to look at when you're given the volume, how do you find the radius? And the third part, we just find something more tricky. Hope this has helped.